What is up, you guys? This is Flips and Tricks with Ace, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a standing fool. If that sounds interesting, keep watching. Let's get it.
Some prerequisites that I recommend having are a very high straight jump and a standing back tuck.
Now, a couple honorable mentions are corks and roundout fools. So before I got my standing fool, I already had a cork and a roundoff fool. So getting a standing fool for me wasn't too hard. I actually have a 3-hour progression video on me trying to obtain the standing fool. And I really do believe that if you already have a cork or a roundoff fool, getting a standing fool shouldn't be too much harder to obtain. All right, so for this tutorial, I'm gonna try to keep it nice and sweet and easy to follow with, so try to keep up with me. So, first thing we're gonna do is work on our spatile awareness, all right? So, you're gonna stand on the trampoline, and your arm's gonna be like this, like a T, and you're just gonna spin onto your stomach on the mat, okay? Now what you're gonna do, same thing, but instead of spinning on your stomach, you're gonna do a 360 turn, and you're gonna spin onto your back. So that was just for your spatile awareness, to get you aware of how your body's gonna move in the air, but that's not quite how it's gonna move in the air, okay? It's similar, but it'll play a huge role later in the tutorial. All right, now, for a few seconds, I want you guys to practice this motion, okay? You're gonna bring your arms up, and you're gonna bring it up and around, okay? And you're gonna turn this way. Now, speed it up, okay? Boom, boom. For this next step, you're gonna apply that same motion, but you're gonna put your hands on the mat, and you're gonna try to land onto the mat, okay? So you're gonna do this motion, you're gonna turn around, hands on the mat, and then you're gonna try to get onto your knees, okay? I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like right now. So I'm throwing my arms up, I'm throwing my chest up, and I'm bringing it around, okay? This part of your rib should be kind of exposed, all right? Throwing this up, swinging around, this is exposed. I'm getting my knees up, and I'm facing in that direction. Now, you're gonna do the same exact thing, but you're gonna face forward, okay? You're gonna face in this direction. And in order to do that, just add some more twist, okay? Add a lot more twist than what you were doing before. All right, so you gotta really reach, okay? Really, remember, you wanna expose all of this. Really reach, expose, and try to reach down, okay? Now we're starting to twist a little bit more, okay? All right, now, this is the awkward phase, okay? We're gonna do the same thing like we did in the last 2 steps, but we're gonna do it with no hands, okay? Now we're gonna pull in, okay? We're gonna go from here to here. So we're up and we're pulling, okay?
Don't forget to add the twist before you make it onto your elbows and knees. If you're struggling at this stage, keep practicing that twisting motion until you can make it all the way over to your front side.
So as you can see, as I'm bringing my arms up and I'm pulling, my hips are coming up, all right? Now, that part is like 1/3 of the flip. Only problem is we're on a risen surface, so we can't actually quite land it, okay? Now, it's time to take the mat away, okay? So instead of landing on our knees, we're gonna land on our feet. All right, so as you can see, I have changed my setup. Now, I already know how to do a standing fool, and for the sake of this tutorial, to speed up time, I'm gonna take a layer off, but what I'm about to do is gonna apply it to as if you were on an even higher layer, okay? The point of taking the layers off is so you get more comfortable doing the skill, okay? But for you guys, I would like for you to work in increments, okay? As you get more and more comfortable, keep taking layers off and getting lower mats, okay? Alrighty guys, so here we are. Now we're about to go for the actual flip, okay? Key things that I would like for you guys to keep in mind. For the standing fool, you wanna maximize your height. Why? Because if you're flipping really low, if you're twisting and flipping really low, it can be a lot of pressure on your ankles, okay? And in order to maximize your height, I want you guys to throw your arms up like you're trying to make an oval shape, okay? Or like you're trying to make a basketball hoop, okay? And you wanna get your knees into the basketball hoop, okay? So you're coming up and around and getting your knees into the basketball hoop, all right? But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the oval shape analogy. All right, so you're throwing your arms up, your shoulders are up, your chest is up. You got this super long oval or circle, and you're gonna pull, spot the ground, and twist, okay? Now, as you're pulling, I want you guys to pull down, okay? Don't pull in, pull down, because if you pull in, you're not gonna twist as fast, all right? You need to be pulling in as you're going through the motion, all right, to get a faster rotation, okay? So, let's do it. Now we're gonna take the springboard in the mat away and do it off of a panel mat, so you guys get the feeling of doing a standing pull with your own power while still in an elevated surface. Now, if you need to, you can do this into like a soft resi that's like floor level, or if you're ready to take it all the way, then do it on springboard, okay? All right, now it's time to take it to the actual floor.
Now, I could have taken it up just a little bit higher, but as you can see here, my chest is up, my arms are up, and as we get to here, you can see that I'm spotting the ground, and right when I'm at the peak of the flip, that's when you want to pull your arms down, and you want to hold that pull until you have flipped upside down, and you know that you are about to land forward.
Noted, there are many different ways on how to do a standing pull. I'm just trying to teach you guys how to do a standing pull off of my own experience and give you guys a little bit of insight on how my brain works when trying to execute the standing pull. So all these steps and drills were just to make the standing pull feel easier to obtain for you guys, okay? Hope this helps. If you like the video, please subscribe, as I'll be doing more tutorials in the future. Comment down below on any type of flipping trick tutorial you'd like to see in the near future. And A Central is out.